Hey guys, so it is the next day. I picked up my packages last night, and this radio unit, just some cheap Bluetooth thing that I found, and some wiring harness stuff. I also got this blue like mattress memory foam, what do you call it, like a thing. Sorry, but it's for hospital patients. They put them under the bed so they don't get bed sores. Cause my foldable mattress here, this black thing, it's been good, but it's getting kind of worn, so it's not as cushiony as it used to be. So I figured this hospital mattress thing would help, and also reduce moisture, even though there hasn't really been that much moisture, which I'm pretty happy about. But yeah, after looking at the alarm stuff yesterday, this is the harness for the alarm. And these are the stereo harnesses. I started thinking, I was like, oh, you know, a lot of the wires that I need to tap into are going to be part of the stereo install. So why don't I just, you know, patch into these wires since I'm soldering them anyway? Just might as well do that. So yeah, I think I'm going to be hooking in, soldering up these wires for the stereo and hooking in the alarm system at the same time, or most of it. I have the actual the diagrams here and stuff, or not diagrams, but like what the wires are from the alarm system, from the stereo, and from the adapters. So like half the wires I need are gonna be I'm going to be messing with during the install, so I might as well just tie those in, and then all I need to do is connect like a door trigger input and an instant trigger input, which I don't have a hood pin, so there's no pin switch on the hood of this Dodge, but I ordered one, so I'm going to tie that in to it, and then the dome light and the corner lights, the parking lights, so they flash whenever I arm it, and the starter relay, so that when it's armed, the car won't start. So I just need to connect those, I think 4 things. Was it 4 or 5 things? Aside from 12-volt constant and ignition and all that, which will be part of the stereo anyway. So it's actually not that bad. So I don't know if I'll be able to finish today because I have some things to do later tonight. But at least I can get like half of the wiring for the alarm done, and that'll be good, and I have everything I need here. So yeah, I'll get to it and show you guys the results after. Alright, so here's the harness all soldered up and heat shrink wrapped. These two go to the stock harness. There's 2 plugs for some reason. Usually there's just one. This one goes to the head unit, and then I have spliced in the wires for the alarm. This is the ignition wire, constant ground, and then a ground wire. Off of the relay there's 2 wires, black and green. I don't know what these are. I think it's for, one might be going to ground since it's black and green, I'm not sure. Maybe it's to a 12-volt supply or something. But yeah, this is to prevent the car from starting, I think, when the alarm is armed, is what that relay is doing. But yeah, the reference guide here doesn't say what those 2 wires do, so that I'll have to maybe figure out. And then, so those are the only 3 wires I really needed to connect off of the stereo harness. The rest of them I have this kind of organized here now. These 2 I'm not going to use, that's why they're bundled up. They're for like auxiliary ends and a hood release, which I don't have because it's a van. But I can maybe use those later, maybe using like a pin switch or something if someone messes with my solar panels or opens my fuel door or something, I don't know. They could possibly trip the alarm that way. And the auxiliary one, I think, is for remote start, so I could maybe get the module later and maybe wire that in. because the blue and white line goes to relay. And then the rest of it is, I think these two are door triggers, the purple and green. And then the blue one, I think goes to the hood instant trigger. And then I think this black and white goes to, the white one goes to the parking lights. This black and white one I don't remember, but it's all on here. So I just need to tap into those lines now. And I'll probably do that next time maybe, because I don't really feel like crawling around under the dash today and testing using a voltmeter to test what happens to what. I think the parking lights are going to be pretty easy to tap into, but these door triggers, yeah, and the dome light, that's what it was. I'm going to have to like kind of follow those wires down into the dash and see where they end. So I'm going to plug this up and hopefully it works and we'll have a radio. Alright, there it is. It's the single focus. Yeah, head unit's installed. Here's the alarm wires down here. I just sort of just left them down there. Let's try it out. Start it up and see if it works. ACC? No? No? Oh, there it is. Yes. Alright. Let's see if this will actually play some like music or something. Alright, sweet, it's working. I'm not sure if I like this like phone takeover that it does, but you know, I guess that's alright. But pretty sweet, it's got a lot of options. These radios are fancy these days. I haven't bought an aftermarket radio in a while, and man, these things are really like high tech. They got all kinds of options now. But I really just want it for the Bluetooth, and it works. I'm probably gonna have to get new 6x9 speakers now, and maybe like a subwoofer or something. That would be nice. You upgrade one thing, and then you just kind of want to do the others, right? Like, I guess I did want new speakers anyway, but I thought I had some 6x9s, but I thought wrong. So yeah, but the alarm I think I'm gonna mess with later on, just because I don't really want to get into that mess right now. So maybe next week I'll do that. But yeah, I have a radio, so pretty sweet. So thanks for watching, and see you guys next week.